Last time on the build.
Hey Rick, let's go work on the build.
Well, that sounds great, let's do it.
We're here today with Adam Boca from the National Corvette Museum Insurance Agency. Adam, this is your second time coming to the build. What gives?
You know, it's just cool to be a part of a project where you're taking a car that was a total loss and bringing it back to life. It shows our customers that we're engaged in the hobby, and it shows that American Monarch Carrier is also engaged.
Very good. Now, I know last time you did a lot of sandblasting. Not the most fun thing to do for a lot of people. Today we're going to get into a little bit more body work when it comes to panel fitting, things like that. We got to massage a few things to get things to line up right, so hopefully we can get you a different experience this time.
Awesome, let's get to it.
All right. Close the door slowly. You got to kind of hold it up at the same time and try, literally shut it. Okay, now what you want to try to do is line it up with the gap back here first. So we had the door up just a hair when we tightened it, by 1/4 of an inch, and then when you let go it drops right into place. So that's the gap right here. It's perfect, right where we want it. It might be backwards now.
Yep, I'll need your help.
Now started?
Yep.
Should move some. The gap is good. All the way down. Granted, there's no weather stripping, so the door goes in too far. But once we get the weather stripping on and get the lock set, it'll hold it right in place. And then, so now we've got it lined up with the quarter panel. Let's try to do the core support and then put the fenders on and see how they line up.
Good.
Like that. There we go. That's it right there. See, that's the only bad thing about using aftermarket parts. Nothing fits perfect. But when you're at this point, you can massage it to where you want. Now, let's see where we are. Well, what we've got is the gap width-wise isn't too bad because we can move it in, but the fender is in, the door is out. So, well, actually, get that lined up there. It helps a little bit. So we got about 1/4 inch to play. So we're going to try to adjust the door hinges so the door goes in, and see if that makes an adjustment. If not, then we might have to pull this way with the hinge pillar, pull it straight sideways to get it out to where it's supposed to be.
This is where having small hands comes in handy.
Let's put one bolt in. It's almost dead on right there, and you can even shim the fender a little bit out so it's right on the bunny. But you see the gap all the way down? It comes in a little bit. Not bad. There's a square nut that goes in here in the A-pillar and it busted out, so I need to weld one in behind there. Since we got to put a whole patch panel in, perfect access. Now, so we get this all lined up, we can mark it so we know exactly where to put the bolt in. That gap looks great. Gorgeous.